The congregation of this church is unusually kind, unusually cooperative, unusually talented, and very loving and full of faith. It's a place where people want to make everyone feel included and loved and known. It's a place when challenges come, we work together cooperatively to find a great solution. It is a place where we're all seeking to be more like Christ, to be filled by the Holy Spirit, and to be authentic disciples.
Kathy, I know that you went through an awful lot last year with your knee. How did you experience God's love through the support of the church?
Just all the people who prayed for me and came to visit me, and I knew constantly that people were praying for me and concerned about me, and phone calls and visits and meals. It was just wonderful.
So were your friends and your family members, were they surprised at how our church supported you?
My mother was very impressed by it, and some of my friends were surprised. They said, I'm not so sure that I would get so many visits and cards and meals for such a long time. They would say things like, if this happened to me, I might get it for a week, but I wouldn't get it for 6 weeks or 6 months. And so, yes, some were surprised.
They were really amazed at the faithfulness of this congregation.
Absolutely.
How has your relationship with the Lord grown through being a part of this church?
It's grown a lot. I don't even think I had a relationship with the Lord before I started here, to tell you the truth. And it's grown a lot. I've learned a lot from Pastor Charlie. He's a good teacher. He's a good, you really learn about the Bible and learn about Christ and the Holy Spirit. And I've learned a lot, and I've grown very close to the Lord. I have a lot more to learn and to grow to, but definitely improved my relationship with the Lord.
I hear you saying, Joe, that your whole life is improved by being a part of this congregation.
Absolutely. I would say I could be borderline depressed, kind of down and out before starting here, and just having that community feel, the love of the pastor, the love of the people, the love of the Lord, everything just kind of makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're worth something, So yes, I feel more complete.
And last year, you had a big deal. You had your hip replaced.
I did.
How did you experience God's support to the church as you went through that long process?
Well, it all started out even before the surgery, well before the surgery, not only just with the friendly inquiries here at church, but the prayer shawl group created this beautiful shawl for me in my absolute favorite color. And Judy McCain and Linda Curach came by before surgery, well before surgery, and gave it to me then. So I felt the warmth and comfort and prayers of that group and all the other people who were praying for me at that time, even before the surgery. And now that I'm back with the walking group at church, they too have been very, very supportive in that they slow down so that I can walk along at their pace for a while, and then they go off on their own. And so through this whole process, I've really felt the love of this church community wrapped around me in every way.
I love that the people in this congregation want to know Christ, want to be touched by the Holy Spirit, want to be faithful Christians. I just love how the people here want to bless other people. We're a very other-centered church. Now, how is it that you decided that your whole family was going to go on a mission trip this coming summer? That's a big decision.
Yeah. I'm excited about the mission trip. Like when I was growing up, I went on mission trips as a teenager, and it really was life-changing. Mm-hmm. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. And Caleb and I went last summer to Nashville, and I just can't say enough about how awesome it was. And so this year we really decided that the whole family was going to go, and I can't wait.
Okay, Charlie, you've been here about 2 years. What are the biggest changes in this church since you arrived?
Well, it's more like the congregation has been wanting to do some things, to expand mission, has wanted to expand worship, has wanted to expand opportunities for children, and now the congregation has felt freed and energized to accomplish these things. So we have added many mission opportunities. We're adding mission trips. We're doing mission for the community and outside the community. We've been adding things like making a great playground for the children, trying new things in worship. So our congregation has been feeling and experiencing that we are a powerful, blessed church and that we can do whatever God calls us to do. I think those are...
By the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. Oh, who dwell in dark and sin, my hand will save. I who made the stars of night, I will make their darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send?